Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. Alright babies, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Mine was productive. I'll say that much. Now, before we get started, I do want to talk about something. So, if you don't like announcements or long intros, skip somewhere between probably 4 to 5 minutes in the video, okay? Maybe 3 to 5 minutes in the video. Skip somewhere there, alright? So, what I would like to talk about is, one, I appreciate my collective, which is y'all. I appreciate y'all so much beyond what y'all could even believe. The same way I build y'all up, y'all build me up too. And I truly appreciate, like, the balance of our relationship. I understand sometimes we have people passing through who just don't understand how the family work over here. I get that. Okay? But what I would like to say is this. There's a lot of shifts going on right now. Especially with the energies, cosmos, universe, all of that stuff. There's a lot of shifts going on right now. There's a lot of things that are going to be going on during this year over a period of time, and you're going to see a lot of things unfold. Now, this major shift that we had with the spring equinox is definitely going to shift people's perspective, I should say. So, if you were like once a materialistic person, you're going to be shown things to make you look beyond just the surface level or the physical. If, like, I'm trying to think of the best way I could put this to y'all in as quickly as I possibly can. Basically, the point is, let me just get to the point. Basically, the point, what I'm saying is, if you are not in alignment with the light, if you were not on the right side of the shift, you're going to go through 10 years of hell. Period. Now, how you can work through this shift, because whether you were on the right side or the wrong side of the shift, you're still going to go through some type of transition during this time, because the energies are still shifting. It's not just going to happen overnight. This ain't no mixtape. It don't just drop at midnight and it's over for 24 hours and it's over. No. This is something that is like lifelong lasting, okay? So it's a lot of things being revealed. It's a lot of things coming to the light. We're starting to see a lot of people in the public eye being revealed for the people that they are not. We are starting to see a lot of people in our own personal lives be revealed to be toxic. People who we once did not think were. People who are just too concerned with what you got going on and don't have their own life. That's called misery. When you got to pay attention to someone else's life and that's all you got to talk about is someone else. That's called misery. Those people are being revealed. And then all these fake spiritualist people are being revealed. So, whether you watch me or not or whatever, let me tell you something. This is the whole point I want to get to. Let me explain something to you fake spiritualist people, okay? Your time will come. If you think you can just get up on YouTube and just watch videos and think that life's going to be okay because somebody in a video that you don't know said so, no. That's why I operate the way I operate over here. I'm always hearing, oh, you read different from other tarot readers. Yeah, because I'm not fake. I read the way that God gave me the gift to do it. Everything I do before I make any move, I always address God first. It's not really that thick of a line between what religious people do and what spiritual people do. I'm actually seeing a lot of similarities. But if you think you just gonna shuffle some cards, or you think it's fun and it's cool, and all of a sudden, because this trend been going on for some years, I've been seeing, you think it's cool because you see somebody else do it, you want to do it too? Like, that's not what tarot is about. And then on top of that, most of these people up here not even reading tarot right. They're reading it the way they heard somebody else read it. They don't even open up the book that comes with the damn deck. If you one of the people that just like to watch tarot readings, but you're not doing your own spiritual work and you're not doing your own spiritual growth, and you think you're just going to hop out there and all of a sudden, voila, magic, your past is forgotten and you're just this wonderful, pure spiritual being, no, that's not reality. That's not how it happens. It's an everyday thing. This is a 24/7 job. It does not stop. Once you step into that spiritual journey, the clock is on. It does not stop. It is a job. If you want to get to the next level, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to go through some shit. You're going to have to let some shit go. Your perspective's going to be shifted so many times. This is not no game. This is not something cool to do to help you escape from your everyday life. This is something that will continue with you on even after you die in this life. Your aura and your soul continues on with you. So if you think it's cool and you think it's fun just because you see other people doing it, I have no respect for you. Period, point blank. And if you somebody who just watched me just to do tarot readings, and you're not just to watch tarot readings, and you're not actually doing your own spiritual growth and growing, yeah, I guess my readings wouldn't resonate with you. That's all the queen got to say. Ring the bell for me. Now let's get this reading started. Alright, so this is going to be the general reading. You do not have to be a Virgo for my reading to resonate with you. Guess I should have said that in the beginning, but I had to get on my soapbox right quick. I'm good. Alright. Now, let's get into this. First card out. We got the heart chakra in reverse. Hold on, let me do the overall energy. That shit done threw me so off track, but I had to get that off my chest, okay? So the first card we got is the overall energy, which is the Two of Swords, which is all about you listening to your intuition, which if you have not been doing spiritual growth and spiritual work, yeah, you wouldn't be in touch with your intuition. This card means until you learn the first basic thing that you learn with the spiritual journey is listening to your intuition. Until you learn how to do that, you will continue to stay stuck. This person has a choice to make, and procrastinating is not going to get it done. So you are going to be using this week to be looking at certain things and reflecting, and by the end of the week, you're going to make a choice. And if you don't make a choice, the universe will make it for you, alright? So now, our first card out, which is the heart chakra in reverse. You're not really too keen on people this week. You don't really care to really socialize, is what I've been feeling when these cards were coming out. You're more so focused on protecting yourself. I'm not going to, well, yeah, being guarded as well. That's what you're more so focused on, but you're more so focused on trying to heal this, or you're realizing or recognizing certain things that you realize that you need to change, or you want to heal, or you want to release yourself from. So the card that came with that is the Fool. So you already know that this represents new energy. Now, I feel like this card also is saying that, because sometimes the Fool could be making a wrong choice, making a foolish choice. And I feel like that's what this card is saying, that in the past, you have made foolish choices. Okay? And you're carrying that baggage with you. Alright? It is time to let that go. You see how this person is stepping from the past into the future, and they got the little wishy-wish thing, the little dandelion or whatever it's called. Y'all know what it's called. You used to blow it as a kid, make a wish. At school bus type shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, also with this, we got the Justice card. So, every card is going to have 3 with it. Well, every pile is going to have 3 with it. So, the Justice card is basically saying, this is where you're headed. Justice will be served for this situation. But right now, in the beginning of the week, a problem may actually come to you from the past. Because that's what that post I had posted about the portal. It was talking about how past situations from like the last 7 years. Or the last, not 7 years, the last 13 years may be coming up. Something that you have to deal with. Something that you may have made a foolish decision in the past about, because you were operating purely off of emotion. You can't do that. You got to be logical with it too. And that's what this card is. This card is an air sign. This represents Libra. All about that mental, that logic, weighing decisions out. But I really strongly feel like they're saying justice will be served for this situation where you felt like, I'm getting like the 5 of Cups type energy. You feel like you was done wrong, or like somebody played you, left you out in the cold type energy. So whatever that was, I really strongly feel like justice is going to be served for that situation. Why? Because you're doing your growth. I also feel like with this full moon, because the full moon is on Tuesday, and thank you to everyone who purchased the full moon salt baths. They did sell out again. I hope y'all enjoy it. I know y'all gonna enjoy it. I felt the vibrations in that bag. I know y'all gonna enjoy that. With this full moon though, full moons are all about completion and releasing as well. I feel like a lot of y'all are not only just going to be like releasing this situation that you have gone through, but a lot of y'all are like going to be weighing the pros and cons and basically looking at the situation from a different point of view, which is what the Justice card also represents. So some of y'all, I feel like you're just going to really be shedding things this week. It's like things that no longer serve you. It's like you're just naturally going to just let it go. You're not even going to trip off it how you used to. Because we got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very laid back person. When faced with obstacles, he doesn't get scared. He doesn't panic. He shows courage, actually. He's level-headed. He knows how to deal with any situation coming towards him because he's in a stable position. So with that, we got the Seven of Wands, which is about overcoming your obstacles. So stay level-headed and kind of stay mute a little bit. Don't be telling people your moves. You know what I'm saying? Say less, okay? That's what we're going to call this one. Say less. They don't need to know everything that you got going on. Just know whatever opposition that you are facing, you will overcome it. Allow your intuition to help guide you through this situation. I also like to point out this is a 7 card. It will be very important to do some meditation, especially on Tuesday during this pink moon, okay? Now, the next card that we got that worries me a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, a lot. Is the Happy Family card, and it came in reverse. And I feel like this has to do with your actual blood family. You may be having a disconnect with them this week. It may be an argument or not seeing eye to eye with someone. You may not be talking to someone this week, or just really not with the bullshit, because you can feel that toxic energy with the Devil card. You can feel this person, it's like they're breathing on your neck, or like you can feel, like, it's sad to say, but some people do have family members that just plain out just hate on them. And just don't want to see them win and just would rather see them fall. And with this Ace of Swords, I feel like they're saying you're cutting ties from that. It's like off with their head type energy. Like this, I feel like strongly like this is a new slate. So it's like whatever the issue was that you may have had with family, it's like you're leaving that behind in the dust. You're not worried about that no more. I mean, of course, naturally, you're going to be worried about it. It's going to be on your mind. However, I feel like you're not going to be consumed by it anymore. This is like the week of releasing things that used to consume us, which is what we definitely need to do. Ace of Swords also represents new beginnings, but I feel like you're getting back control of your mental also this week. Because remember, we had the Justice card as well. So it's like you're getting back control of like your emotions and your mental this week. I'm just so happy to know that this energy is moving on out the way, okay? So next we got the Contract card, which means basically with this card, I'm feeling like the universe is saying you are protected. Like, long as you stick to your end of the deal, long as you, and that's a 6 card too, long as you keep your end of the deal, and wow, you are protected and justice will be served. That's confirmation, okay? And then look at this, the Judgment card came out with Contract. So I feel like your higher power is at work behind the scenes, and they are protecting you, and they are guiding you to the promised land. That's what we're calling it now. So we're going to be talking a lot about this promised land in the next couple of months. I feel like summer is when we're going to start seeing it peak. But you're working on your introspection, which is another popular word for us this year. That inner work that we are still doing, because like I said, it's an every day, it's an every week, it's an every month thing. Okay? Until the day that you leave this earth, you will always have to do some type of work. And they're saying long as you do your work, because they saying they see everything that's going on, even the stuff that you don't know about, or the stuff that you think they don't know about. They see everything going on. So long as you've been putting out that good energy, because remember I told y'all 2020 is the year of karma. Okay? It is year of karma. As long as you've been putting out that good energy, it will be returned back to you tenfold. Next, we got door to value. And like I talked about on this card before, this is you seeing more than just money. And I feel like they're saying you found the value in yourself this week because you're releasing these toxic ties to these people who don't mean you any good. Then we got the Empress card. This is, like I said, your confidence coming back. This is you getting back to focus. This is you getting on your A game because you realize you don't have time to be wasting. You got more things, important things to be focused on. And you don't have time to be wasting with people who are just trying to cause chaos and conflict in your life or bring drama and negativity into your life. And it's someone who, like, it's not really going to surprise you. Like, you already knew deep down inside. And I feel like this full moon is going to reveal that person. They're going to step into the light like Beauty and the Beast, okay? And then we also got the Four of Wands with this door to value, which, you know, this is a celebration. And with this particular deck, they talk about how this person, or whichever person it was, told the other person, you know what? We can't build what we're trying to build in the city we're in. Let's go somewhere else. And they went somewhere else and built something greater. So sometimes you got to change up your environment. So some of y'all may be needing to move, change locations. Some of y'all just need to maybe change your phone number, change your circle up, change who you let get close to you. Because with this Empress, everyone wants to get close to the Empress, especially when they see the value in her. And this is a 4 card as well. You've done something right. And I told y'all it's being paid forward back to you. So the last ones that we have, we got Blossoming Abundance, and this is a 3 card. I feel like this is deeper than money. I feel like they're saying whatever it is that you're needing this week, they're going to supply you with it because you have been graceful. You have taken a lot of things. Like, we got this Sun card down here. We got the door to value. We got the Empress. We got the Four of Wands. So they're saying whatever you feel was taken from you, or what energy was stolen from you, or material things, these things will be replaced. So don't be so attached to them. They're saying these things can be replaced. You're going to be supplied with everything that you need this week. Someone may be waiting to hear for a job coming through. Congratulations, boo. You're going to get that job. We also got the Ace of Cups. So some of you, I hate to say it could be love related. But y'all going to have to wait for the love reading for us to get into love, though. But as far as stability, though, I feel like they're saying a new opportunity is being granted for your abundance to come in, or for you to try to accomplish some sort of goal again, or get to whatever you consider stability. They're granting you another chance. And like I said, some of y'all might be moving, changing locations, or just changing up the people that you hang with, because we got the 8 of Cups. And once again, that's another full moon. Something with this full moon going to bring something in. It's going to shed light on something. Somebody's getting evicted, okay? Someone's getting evicted. Watch what I tell you. Alright, y'all. So, underlying energy, we got our solar plexus in upright. That is our confidence. That is the Sun card, these new beginnings, this creativity. This is owning our power and not allowing anyone else to have it. Being able to bring things to the table that others cannot bring, and knowing that. Also behind that, we got the Angel of Strength. So like I said, some of y'all may be stressing right now, going through a hard time. You need to be focusing on your spiritual work right now, because I see some of y'all are not doing that. Some of y'all are not focusing on your healing right now. This is the best time to do it, especially with limitations of being able to go out the house. For our other deck, we got the Chariot, which is forward movement. I feel like I'm hearing something about like June, July, Cancer season. Something about Cancer season. But we got this Ace of Pentacles down here too. So something could be coming in major around Cancer season. Someone may be buying a house around Cancer season, or going on a vacation. Someone may be getting, I don't know if I just said this, but getting a new job or a promotion. It's like I'm strongly getting that. Someone's going to be able to start something that's going to plant roots for like generations to come. It's like you're building generational wealth. And I feel like some of y'all are stepping into a situation that may be new, that you may not be familiar with around Cancer season as well. But whatever it is, it was meant for you to do. But they're saying you need to keep your guard up. Don't let everyone in. Don't tell everyone what you're doing. Like I said, say less, But something, because the Star card is down here too with this Queen of Swords, is something valuable that you have created or may have co-created that you need to protect, but it's moving in around Cancer seasons. A lot of threes going on down here. And also we got the Seven of Pentacles. Look at this shit here. That's crazy. So underlying energy, we got the Seven of Pentacles, which is about facing obstacles but trying to get something to grow. But the reason why you were having issues, like real talk, it was the people around you. It's like every time you put, it's like peeling like an apple or something. Every time you put an apple in there, they take the apple out the bowl. You pull another apple. It's like you had a whole bag of apples you got to go through. And by the time you get all the way through the bag, you ain't got no apples left because they were eating apples the whole time. You were peeling them and putting them in the bowl. And then when you would turn to go pick another apple to peel, they would put their hand in the bowl and take it from you. So I feel like they're saying you had a lot of people around you who was making it seem like they were your friend or making it seem like they were down with you. This Knight of Cups representing false offers and this Devil. So this is the season of tie cutting is what I'm understanding, okay? We are in spring. This is all about these new beginnings because, like I said, you're leveling up. You're finding your confidence and your value again. And you're only looking for those connections that serve you. Those connections that meet you halfway and hold up their end of the bargain, okay? And, of course, once again, we got the Chariot card. Forward movement. And Knight of Wands was behind that. Alright, boops. We got the bitch deck and then I'm done. Alright, the first one says, can y'all even see that? I hope so. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. Some of y'all, like I said, may be stressing, anxiety. It's okay to have a little, you know, recreational relaxation, but don't get consumed by it. That's what we're focusing on, not becoming consumed by things and releasing. All right. The next one says love. Like I told y'all, some of y'all may have love coming in. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Some of y'all may need to be making love like Trey Songz. Just saying. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Stay focused on the positives. Don't let them naysayers and them people hating on you try to bring you down. They're only trying to take your apples out your bowl, okay? And this one says you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Arguing, going back and forth with people who are not putting anything in your pot. It's not going to serve you, all right, babies? This is your weekly reading. Once again, I'm the girl, Virgo Garden. Please like and subscribe before you go. I got all, and I mean all, of my personal readings out of the way, so I am all the way back open for personal readings again, okay? So, everything you need to know is down in that description box, babies. Love you. Stay focused. This too shall pass. I don't know where they came from. They told me to say it, so I said it. All right, Yolanda Adams. Got you on the brain, girl. I got you on the brain. I want y'all to stay focused on what is feeding you and what is building you up. If you put your energy towards people who like to gossip, people who just like to do petty high school shit, people who are narcissists, people who like to lie and just do nothing with their life, lazy, procrastinate, you're going to start picking up on their habits and you're going to start going nowhere. So be very aware this week of what you think, what you consume, and what you hold on to. Love yourself first, baby. Love you. Mwah.